based on Wike, you say you are minister. I don't know which minister of state or federal or whatever you are. I don't even want to know. But let me tell you, Wike, you are telling the public opinion, the public perception about you is not a good one currently now. And you must restrict your steps, especially in the political crisis in Rivers State. If you fail to do that, you will lose everything. Even at the last, everything will disappoint you. And by the time you run to PDP, you know where you finally find yourself.
What's about Fubara? Fubara is going to implement the agreement at last. That's from the Rivers State government. What's your take?
I don't think that that statement might be. I see it as a diplomatic statement, you know, to just like navigate from the consciousness of the damage Tinubu did in that peace day. You know what Tinubu did. We condemned it here before that time. We knew. Even at times, a lot of eminent Nigerians have come out to say a lot of things. Even when we were saying it here that day, the listeners say we don't know what we are talking about. How can you, tie a sitting governor with 27 lawmakers loyal to an external force? It's not going to work. If Simi Fubara opens his eyes and sign into that agreement, and the Rivers State government are coming out to say, I think that statement, should be viewed, from the perspective that, they actually want to say it that way, so that, the federal government and of course Wike will do the eye what they want to do. Look at what happened yesterday. The Rivers State government workers, officials, issued a communique, a press release, telling the whole world that Wike should stay away from Fubara. The intonation, the Rivers State people, the elders of led by former governor of that state, if I can remember his name, has also made a statement that Fubara, it is time for him to sit up, and assert authority on that state. So
what about the names? He has signed the agreement.
There was no anything that is not legal, that is not constitutionally banned, will not hold any legal binding on the sitting governor. What they were just signing was just that has no constitutional backing, and that is why the likes of Fashola Falana, eminent lawyers in Nigeria, has come to condemn. I think by now, if not that Nigeria is a fortunate nation, including a man that sees there as the Senate president. By now, Tinubu has committed an impeachable offence. That is not the truth. By now, Tinubu, they should be preparing to impeach him. That is, he has gone contrary to what he swore as an oath, to defend the constitution of this country, and he has not been able to do that. So, and secondly, that agreement, if at all it holds, was channeled to favor UK at the interest of APC in that state, and which experts, intelligent people in that state, elders of that state have come down, have come to sit down and look at that agreement, and they knew that this type of agreement, if it is allowed to hold, that will be the end of Simi Fubara, because at the end of the day, those elements will rise against him and he will impeach. Then secondly, PDP should stand in their grounds and make sure that if INEC is not ready to conduct first election in that state, those 27 lawmakers automatically loses that seat. That's what the law says, and that is just how it should go. Fubara should sit up, be a man. What is the problem? Why are you listening to somebody whose political end has come? At the end of the day, Wike will be rubbish. As for now, let me tell Wike. Welcome to this conversation.
Thank you so much.
Let's talk about Fubara chickening out.
With between him and Wike. Is that what is on the front page of newspaper this morning?
that Fubara has chickened out. Oh my God. It means the status of River State is going to change very soon, or it has changed to that of Lagos. Because you know, Tinubu is the political master of Lagos State over the years. And it happened that he just forced himself into power this time around. And something like this happening in River State between the serving governor and the predecessor. You actually know that Fubara is gonna chicken out. Because the same day I told you people yesterday, for Tinubu to have called the two of them to make peace, he's going to favor APC, he's going to favor himself, he's going to favor Wike. That's why I know it was not that easy that yesterday if Fubara is going to have an edge over Wike. But you can see as speculation carries it that he has chickened out. Well, I think it's 75%. Fubara is not a man. And let me tell you, I think he's new in the game, meaning he has no previous experience, political experience at all. Because Adibin is an experienced politician. I don't see the reason why the first man, number one person that is in charge of affairs of River State should easily chicken out this way. He was highly intimidated from federal. You know who Tinubu is? Tinubu can use money, buy anything. They call him to the tax rock there and intimidated him. If you mess up, we remove you. If you don't dance to Wike's costume, you will be what? Thrown out. We remove you. So the guy has been intimidated out, not that he has chickened out. Because Adibin is somebody with experience. No amount of threats, no amount of perilous intimidation could allow Wike to have an edge over Fubara. But you can see what experience can do. I think maybe, I use the word maybe, Wike is going to take over River State and handle River State as if it's handkerchief and pocket River State.
Is implementing, will implement the agreement.
Listen, Fubara understands that he doesn't deserve to be on that seat. He knows. He agrees. He has a second thought, and he feels, come on, guys. Even these so-called elders never supported me during the campaign period. Edwin Clark was not campaigning for Fubara during the campaign season. So many of them, Asari Dokuba did not support Fubara. So many people did not support Fubara. So why the sudden love? Where did it come from? Amechi never even supported Tinubu of supporting Fubara or whatever. Did Amechi even support Oyeko? So we must be sincere with ourselves. Nobody is supporting Godfatherism, but the truth and the reality on ground is, with all this same Godfather we talk about, there will be a Fubara in 50 years to come. So he has had an agreement, and we are going to call him Yoruba. We made an agreement. That's number one. So 3 months into the administration, you want to renegade? No, it's not done like that. And I think the people of River State should, if they want to true democracy, they must be ready to defend democracy in their state.
They must defend democracy by accepting Godfatherism or how?
They must defend democracy by ensuring that they vote and then they protect their votes. In democracy, you must be ready to put your life on the line for democracy. We have seen how it's been played out in Senate crimes. People are ready to die for democracy in America. In America today, people will protest despite the soldiers, the armies, pushing them back with sticks, with various forms of weapons. They still stay there. But you see, in Nigeria, we are too timid to defend democracy, and this is why I said I think we don't deserve democracy. Thank you very much.